Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's it going, guys and gals? It's your boy JR, aka Lone Wolf's Bushcraft Travels. And yeah, it's another day in paradise. Let me go like this. I'm gonna move the camera. Watch this. Oh, good morning, good morning. How's it going? It's been a while since I jumped on here. It's been a while since I've jumped on live stream here. Showing off my haircut here. I buzzed it really good. Yeah, I think I buzzed it a couple days ago. So it's blue skies, sunny day here in Midwest Indiana. Past couple days we've been having, I want to say 3 days ago, we've been getting into the 80s and 90s. Yesterday was kind of cool because in the morning it was stayed in the 70s, which was nice. But then it started creeping back into 78, 79, getting close to the 80s. I didn't get to check to see what the weather's going to be like today. But I know 3 days ago we were getting into the 80s and 90s here in Midwest Indiana. So I hope you guys and gals are all doing well out there. And like I said, I just wanted to come on here and do a quick live. So I guess you could say this is a spur of the moment live that I'm doing, which a lot of my lives are spur of the moment. Yeah, yeah, a lot of my live streams are spur of the moment. If I come on live stream, it's because I really wanted to do a live. Yeah. So I don't have any recent travels or there's no recent travels planned just yet. So, and part of the reason that is I just started a new gig. So I just started a new job. So that's part of the reason I haven't made any big travel plans. But there are things people could do even if you started a new gig. One of my favorite things to do, which I could do over a weekend, I wouldn't have to make big travel plans, would be if I just went to, it takes about a 3 hour drive to Chicago. And I could either spend a day in Chicago or I can make reservations at a hotel and maybe do a 2 day trip in Chicago. I'm just using Chicago as an example where you don't have to make super, super big plans just to go to an area that may be just 3 hours away. Now, close, I got some closer areas I could go to. I could go to Brown County State Park, which is only like 45 minutes from where I'm at. So, oh man, there's even a place that's about 5 or 7 minutes away. It's a little tiny park, but it makes you feel like you're in one of the big parks like Brown County. So I have little parks that are not that far away that I can get to pretty quick by car. Yeah, that one that's about, I don't know, I guess it's about 7 minutes away. I could probably walk to that park. And then there's some local waterways. I can walk to as well. So there's different ways to get out there and be a part of nature that aren't too far from my area where I'm at. So right now I'm just chilling at my house, relaxing and chillaxing like I do on most of my days off. Um, so yeah, I don't know where you guys and gals all live and how close you are to parks and stuff like that. But in my case, some of the smaller parks are in walking distance from my place, and it's just a really cool way. Sometimes I drive to these smaller parks and then walk around because they kind of remind me of Brown County. And like I said, I'm about 45 minutes from Brown County, so uh, yeah, I have a nice neighborhood to walk around. But sometimes when I go on walks, I like to change the scenery. So that's why I go to either drive or walk to the smaller parks just to get a change of scenery. And sometimes it's fun to walk. And now sometimes I do a mixture of running and jogging. So I'll run for as long as I can, and then I'll take like a 5 minute break, and then I'll run again. And and then there's times where if I don't at least go running or jogging, I'll at least go walking. So, but I feel if I'm gonna do just the walking, I feel like I got to double up on it. So um, that's to make up for any days that I'm not running. I try to at least go for a longer walk. There are so many. The bare minimum I think people are supposed to do is walk 30 minutes a day. So, um, so if there's any of you out there that are not at least walking 30 minutes a day, that's the bare minimum of workout you should be doing every day is walking 30 minutes a day. And then, uh, you know, if all you can do is walk 15 minutes, walk 15 minutes, and then if you can increase it to 30 minutes, that's cool. And then if you can walk an hour a day, that's really good too. And uh, I guess I want to see my audience try to get as healthy as they can out there. And most people usually can walk. And so I'm encouraging a lot of people to at least do the bare minimum at the start, at least walk 30 minutes a day. And then you could start to see really cool results if you start walking an hour a day. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, on days where I'm not jogging, oh, and then the other thing I like about walking, it's such a low impact. Um, yeah, there's a lot of low impact with walking, so that's pretty cool. Um, I do have the natatorium. If I jump in the car and drive to the natatorium, it takes me about roughly a little over 30 minutes to get to the natatorium and where I can go jump in a pool. Um, so swimming's really good exercise. So it's good to jump in a pool. Uh, the only thing is some people don't have access to a pool. But if you do have access to a pool, jumping in the water and swimming, or if you can go to your local pool areas and gain access to those, pay admission into those and go swim. That's a good swimming all day is a really good exercise. Um, doing a pickup game of basketball is pretty cool. I like doing those things where, particularly if I do a pickup game of basketball, I'm not feel like, yeah, playing a pickup game of basketball is probably more fun than doing a bunch of sit-ups and push-ups. um, lifting, uh, lifting weights is cool. Is another good one. Um, Matter of fact, those people that are in between 40 and 50, lifting weights is a really good way to stay in shape and build muscle. And then, of course, eating right's a good way of getting in really good shape. So, Stay away from a lot of processed sugars is a good thing to do. Good for your body. And eating fruits and vegetables, and getting protein from chicken and stuff. So yeah, eating really healthy and drinking water. Um, and like I said, particularly once you get in your 40s and 50s, it's really good to lift weights. Hey, what's happening? How's it going? What's up, Adrian? Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a while. I got shorter hair. Yeah, it's been a while. Especially since I jumped on live stream there. Yeah, make sure you guys go check out this channel here. He probably goes live way more than I do. The Adrian Sports channel here. Adrian Sports. Make sure you guys go check out this channel. It's a pretty cool channel. Really cool dude. Yeah, me too with shorter hair. Cool. So I do follow a lot of YouTubers, even if I don't get to peek into their lives. I do check out the YouTubers and stuff. Yeah, Adrian, lately we've been having, lately I'm here in Midwest Indiana, it's been getting into the 80s and 90s. So I felt it'd be a lot better to wear shorter hair, especially since we keep jumping into the 80s and 90-degree weather here in Midwest Indiana. Um, some of the days where it got into the 90s, it was a little bit hotter than usual here in Midwest Indiana. So, but anyways, what I told my neighbors as far as the weather, I told them I couldn't wait till we started getting 70-degree weather consistently. I love fall weather because usually in the fall it starts staying in the 70s a lot. I love that 65, 70-degree weather. I love fall weather. Summer's cool, but I gotta. Um, but one of the cool ways I beat the summer heat in Midwest Indiana, I go to a local pool and go jump in the water. And plus, while I'm swimming, I don't feel like I'm exercising, so that's pretty cool. Or when I do a pickup game of basketball, I try to do activities where it's not reminding me of that I'm exercising. So, but I do like going on long walks. That's pretty cool. Um, but it's fun to either go to a state park like Brown County State Park, where I'm observing animals in the woods, and at the same time I'm exercising. And what's funny about Brown County State Park, they got different trails, and some of the trails are really steep and almost go straight up, and then other trails are more like this, just a little bit hilly. So, and of course, when I'm walking around Brown County State Park, I'm checking out the scenery, so that's pretty cool. Or that's fun to watch, fun to do. So, long story short, folks, I'm basically I'm trying to build an active lifestyle, but at the same time having fun doing it. Now I do like getting out on my bike and bicycling, so that's fun too. But I try to do those kind of activities where I can get my heart racing, but at the same time I'm having fun and I'm getting some exercise into it. So definitely when I play a game of pickup basketball, uh, yeah, I enjoy competing. So pickup basketball is probably my favorite thing to go do. And then getting out on a bike and bicycling. I just gotta, I'll just air my tires really quick and then go for a bike run or go for a bike. Um, Now, it's been a little while since I've built a campfire during one of my live streams. Um, the reason I haven't been doing that, it's just been way too hot. When it's 80, I don't know, when it gets to be 85, 89, and then 90 degrees, I don't feel like sitting by a really hot campfire. Um, I got these little alcohol, they're about this big, they're cement, and I pour, anyways, I poured this anyways, they're cement, but they got a little steel thing in the center of it, and they're I put in the little bit of alcohol there, and I don't have it on hand to show you guys what little alcohol I put in there. Anyways, you light it, and it does a really cool flame. You can burn it inside and outside. They're indoor, outside little tiny fire pits that you put alcohol in. It's pretty cool. Um, but like I said, as far as building a campfire, uh, lately the summers have just been too hot to sit by a campfire. So usually sitting by a campfire is only enjoyable if it's 65, you know, I don't know, basically 55 to 60 degrees is when I feel comfortable sitting by a campfire. Or especially doing on a live stream, it's got to get in the 50s and 60s. And lately it's been in the 80s and 90s. Just way too warm to sit by a campfire, way too hot. Just not very enjoyable. So, and what's funny is I love to do that. I'll set up some food. I have some food. This is when I do build a campfire during a live stream. I usually have different food set up. Um, yeah, and then I'm talking to the camera while I'm chilling out by the campfire. So it is one of my favorite activities to do on a live stream, building a campfire. It just this summer it's just been way too hot. We've not had cool summers, so um, so yeah, that's why you guys haven't seen a lot of building campfire live streams because the summers have been just too hot, way too hot. But today looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Like I said, it's sunny, blue skies here in Midwest Indiana. See a couple squirrels chasing each other just outside my back window here. But yeah, hope you guys and gals are all doing well out there. And I will either see you in the next video or I'll see you in the next live stream. Thank you guys and gals for all your comments, likes, and shares. It's very much appreciated. And like I said, I'll either see you guys in the next video or I'll see you in the next live stream. I'll talk to you later. Peace. Take care, everyone. Cheers. Later, Gators. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys either in the next live stream or I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Peace. Cheers. Later, Gators. Take care, everybody. Have a good day. Cheers.